Oh, this is just an amazing start, right? This is an amazing start. So, yeah, chuck him down. Gonna make my opponent, I think, kind of cry. This start is as good as it gets, right? Hello, it's Uncommon Fossil. We're taking a look at another deck featuring a VMAX. This is a Palkia VSTAR Kyurem VMAX deck updated to take care of Cyphermaniac's Codebreaking. It's got a 3/3 line of Origin Form Palkia VSTAR, 280 HP. That's what you kind of expect from a VSTAR. And a very nice attack subspace swell for 2 water, does 60 damage plus 20 more for each bench Pokemon. So you can get up to 10 bench Pokemon, so you get up to 260. That's unfortunately short of what you want to get to at that, but we can live with it. It's solid, and the V-Star ability is quite good here. Once during your turn, or once during the course of the game, of course, you can attach up to 3 water energies from your discard pile to your water Pokemon any way you'd like. So that's quite nice. That's one of our ways of accelerating water, which we can use it to itself, to the Kyurem VMAX, that's probably better, or even Radiant Greninja, although that's very situational when that's the best play. Jumping into the Kyurem VMAX, it's a 2/2 Kyurem VMAX line, 330 HP, so nice and tanky. That is quite nice there. And it's got attack that can do a ton of power, and that's Max Frost for 3 water energies. It does 120, which isn't great, but then you may discard any amount of water energy from this Pokemon. This attack does 50 more damage for each energy card you discard this way. So if you had the 3 energies, it's 150. You're back to 270. Not where we want to be, of course. You get a 4th energy. You're at 320. You want a one-shot another Kyurem VMAX, or probably more likely a Charizard EX. You discard 5 energies. So manually attaching energies, using Palkia's V-Star ability, and it's got its own ability to help this happen. Glaciated World. Once during your turn, you may discard the top deck of your deck. If that card is a water energy, attach it to one of your Pokemon. So it also doesn't have to go to this Kyurem, which is nice as well. Although a lot of the times we're powering itself up. And with Cyphermaniac's Codebreaking, we can make sure we know it's on the top deck. And if we're even able to get both Kyurem VMAX in play, we could get 2 water energies on top of the deck, accelerate 2 energies. So that is quite nice. We're playing as the basic engine, 2 Bibarel, 1 Skwovet. That also does pair nice with Cyphermaniac's Codebreaking. It gives us different options with it, right? We can also just draw cards to help set up what we need, get our supporter, what we want on top of the deck. Either, you can get us one, you need a supporter, put it on top of the deck with you get it with Skwovet, you play the supporter, like you play and then the next card you draw after that will be the second card, say with Bibarel. So there's nice options there. You just got to think through things, what the options are with Cyphermaniac's Codebreaking between Kyurem VMAX, Skwovet, Bibarel gives us a lot of options there. Also play 1 Radiant Greninja. Great draw engine, of course. You discard a basic an energy. Any energy in this case, it's just basic water, and draw 2 cards. And which, of course, we want what energy the discard pile for Palkia V-Star ability, and it can attack, which is its own nice threat there. And then a copy of Lumineon V. Luminous Signs lets us, when we play it into the bench, search for our deck for anyone's supporter. Very nice there. And we can attack. When you do attack, it shuffles back into the deck along with attached cards, which are just energies in this case, and therefore we get that 2 prize liability out of play, and can also draw it back and play it back again if we need to. So that's the set of cards. It works pretty well together. Nice synergy. Energies, keeping it simple. 14 basic water energy. It's a little high. Maybe we can cut some, but do want to be hitting energies with Kyurem, right? So a little high on the energy. Now that, I've been playing it, I'm pretty happy with the deck, so 14 is okay. You could cut 1 or 2 if you want to. The trainers, it's a compact list, a lot of 4-ofs. This is a deck list that, kind of put together myself, and therefore keeping of the cards I want, put a lot of 4-ofs, just making the deck consistent. So 4 Iridas to start with, really good in a water deck like this. Search your deck for water Pokemon, and an item card, super, super nice. As I mentioned, Cyphermaniac's Codebreaking, 4 copies of that. Search your deck for 2 cards, put on top of your deck in the order you want. So very, very nice there. And 2 copies of Boss's Order, just super, super nice there. Our ace spec we're running is Prime Catcher. I like that in the deck. Obviously, there's flexibility if you want to do something else as well. Then 4 copies of Trekking Shoes, just because, we have an engine, but we need, getting set up's always tricky, so it just gives us a little dig in the deck. I like it. Obviously, you could swap those out, some or all of them, for other trainers that you think make the deck more versatile. Maybe like Counter Catcher, something like that could have some value there. Pokemon Search, we have 4 Nest Ball, 4 Ultra Ball, real simple there. 2 Earthen Vessels, we need to get water. We want to get some cards in the discard pile, so very good there. 2 Switch cards, like Kyurem V VMAX is a 3 retreat cost, so if he's banged up and doesn't have energy, we got to get him out of the active spot. 2 copies of Super Rod, I think, finishes up the trainers of the deck. So that's the list, a pretty straightforward list, I think, all in all. But pleased to put together Kyurem VMAX with its ability. What was it called again, by the way? Glaciated World ability, and Cyphermaniac's Codebreaking has some synergy there. It makes it a very solid deck, and any deck that has the ability to one-shot Charizard EX is certainly a solid option. So let's go take a look at the deck in action. All right, let's see what happens here. I've been playing this deck for a bit now, I gotta say, and I'm enjoying it. It's working pretty well. I actually was away a bit where I couldn't really do much Pokemon. Just was doing a few couple games a day, like on a tablet, which I was able to have a tablet that Live will actually work on, which is its own thing, right? It doesn't it loads up okay and doesn't overheat, doesn't drain the battery too badly, which I'm glad for that. So I just kind of built a deck that I wanted to play. So I've been playing it for a bunch of days now. And yeah, it's been working pretty well for me, I will say. Also, I'm recording before Temporal Forces come out. I'm actually recording right now before Live goes down for maintenance. So my opponent, okay, Iron Leaves, they decide to go second to first, which sometimes, if it really is a future deck, usually they want to go second, but maybe this is just a tech card in their deck. How do I want to work this? Oh, I'll see what I hit with Trekking Shoes first. I'll say no to that. I like the card, don't get me wrong, but I need to do some digging. So Kyurem seems good. Kyurem usually seems good. Let me get a Palkia and I guess a Nest Ball, right? Just want to start setting up for next turn, right? Maybe I will play down Radiant Greninja, do a little digging. He's good to get going anyway. I have Level Ball for Bibarel for next turn. All right, that's good too. I could Skwovet, but I don't think there's a reason to get Skwovet in play. So I will attach to Palkia, right? He's 2 energy. He's the VSTAR. He's the easiest guy to get going, so not a bad spot. And they attack 3 energy, so they might not be able to do anything, right? But I have Prime. Actually, I can't switch with Prime Catcher, so Boss. Okay, that's okay. They're probably might gust up Kyurem. We'll see what they do if they play the Boss. I mean, I have a non-attacking Pokemon in the active, so they might feel safest leaving him there too, which I fully get. Let's think. I can't probably one-shot them with Palkia. No, I cannot one-shot them with Palkia. And I hate using the VSTAR power for just 2 energy. That always goes badly, but I got to play the power. All right, so Boss, see what they gust up. If it's the Kyurem, I may just need to try to... Okay, I mean, not terrible. I will discard the energy first things. Do that first. Nest Ball's good too. Actually, Switch card is super nice. So let's see how I work this. All right, so I don't have... Okay, I wanted Skwovet, and I was thinking if not, maybe a Kyurem, but okay, another Palkia it is, which is still a good card to get for sure. Drop this guy down. I will play the Switch card as well. I will grab Bibarel Switch. I will draw 4 cards with Bibarel. Because I love not to have to use my VSTAR power, right? I mean, that's just a basic thing there. So they're gusting me up obviously made a ton of sense. You can see the Prime Catcher is not an option because it My opponent doesn't have a bench card. Drew the energy. Super nice there. In fact, I will Earthen Vessel. Might as well get 3 energies in the discard pile, right? That's always good. Do I use the ability? I will. I'm not too scared about losing a card that's going to cripple my game. Oh, really nice there. Really nice. So even better. I could, you know, I'm going to wait on my VSTAR power because I don't. Well, actually, what do they do for damage? 180. So he cannot take me out, right? So, and I two-shot them, which isn't great, but, you know, obviously they need to get bench Pokemon down now. They obviously haven't been doing anything. All right, so Heavy Ball. So another Iron leaves. Okay. Let's see what they do here. They could switch into the active if they want to avoid the knockout. They might be able to attack with me. Which, maybe I just one-shot him with the Kyurem VMAX then. I'm thinking. Play Prime Catcher. Actually, I probably just play this. Well, if I Prime Catcher, I don't need to get rid of any energies, right? So I want to just smack down the guy on the bench. I think I'll do that. All right, well, they're going to boss. See what they do. Taking out Bibarel. That, you know, a good play for them there. So I will... I mean, I'll take him out with the Kyurem VMAX, right? I think that just makes sense here. So even though they got a terrible start, they did take the first knockout. So good for them there. Okay, so let me think here. So I think I want to, as well do this. I want a water energy first. And then I think I want to, what I want to draw next turn. I think I want to put an Irida. Irida seems like a nice draw for me next turn. So just do that. Or this turn. Because I could use Radiant Greninja, but I don't really feel that I need to do that. And the fact that it didn't hit into my Palkia is really nice as well. That means I don't need to use Subspace Swell this turn, right? So I need to discard 2 energies, right? 50 per. I'm doing 120. I need to do 220. So have 1 energy left after this. So just do the math, I think is right. And yes, got it. Good. Usually the game tells you, gives you a clue as to what you're going to do for damage. All right, so I got my other Kyurem V. I might drop him down. Maybe not. I'm not certain. I mean, I probably just win this game. Prime Catcher is good as well. Probably should switch into, what's this one here? Hisuian Lilligant, okay, which is a Gardenia's Vigor. All right, playing the old, you know, okay. Have respect for that. I also know Gardenia's Vigor tends to be a very disappointing card. So they must have hit some energy and decided not to attach it, which seems a bit odd. What does Hisuian Lilligant do, by the way? Do I want to take it out? All right, what are they going to do here? Are they going to send up? I mean, I can take out whatever I want here, which does seem like a good thing, I gotta say. It doesn't become a VSTAR, so just assume. I'm trying to remember what these things do. All right, so I mean, I want to evolve into the Palkia. VSTAR, and I don't have another Bibarel. I do have Rod. So like, I want to just try to smack into something. Feeling very conflicted. I'm gonna grab a boss for next. No, I can't grab boss. Okay, so I'll just grab Trekking Shoes. I'm very obviously super indecisive right now, which isn't good. And that was not a good get. I just kind of froze up there. That's what I'd say. Sure, I'll take the Irida. So do I want a Prime Catcher something? I think I do, right? I'm thinking Prime Catcher seems good. So I will... So I'm just going to take the cheap, easy one prize right here. And... yeah, I'll do the discard thing. Earthen Vessel. All right, that was nice, but that's okie dokie. Has enough for the knockout. And if they do knock out this Palkia, I don't think they will. I do have another Palkia VSTAR set up. So okay, so Bibarel. So getting out of the Bidoof down would have been nice as well. You know, just trying to take away what they're trying to set up. So nice blinged out deck as I look at what they got there. Fancy, fancy, fancy. Oh, Capsicid as well. So a bunch of evolutions here. Okie dokie. Yeah. Get the VSTAR going here. Does 230. So they missed the one shot. Star Perfume. So they're using the VSTAR power. And we'll see if this is... oh, it's which is an ability. It's not the attack. We'll see if I've made a mistake with this game, because I'm not completely certain what they're up to. The grass box deck, so, you know, it's a very nice Star Perfumes. Search your deck for up to 5. Any combination of grass Pokemon and grass energy, put them into your hand. So quite nice there, really. I do have the ability to one-shot whatever they put in the active. If they leave the VSTAR there, I'll do the switch card. They haven't played a supporter, so they could Iono me as well. Obviously getting them down to one prize left is not good for them. I also could, actually, the way that the word state stands right now, I think I should probably Radiant Greninja them, actually, right? That's what I probably should do, take out the 2 single prize guys. We'll see if that's, we'll see how they leave the board state here. So I think, yeah, so I think taking out the 2 single prize guys, let me just make sure. Oh, he doesn't get knocked out. This Pokemon takes 20 less damage from attack, so I do 90, so I only actually do 70. He's not knocked out, and that does not seem good, right? So I think I've got him. Yeah, I'll get him into play. Do I want... I don't know if I need anything else in play here, do I? Grab Lumineon V, he's really good. And... yeah, oh, I can't grab that. So let me grab the rod, I guess. Kind of like the rod. Okay, so I need to do the big one-shot here. So I'm going to slap everything on to my Kyurem VMAX. 1, 2, 3, because I don't believe getting one shot. I think I'll play the rod, get some more energy into the deck, and get a Bibarel as well. If they knock out the Bidoof, I just don't have access to them. It's just if I get Iono'd, I still potentially have access to... okay. That's not ideal, but it's okay. It's okay. So I need to do 120. So I need to discard 3 energies, I do believe. Yeah, 3 energies gets me right there, which makes next turn I probably can't attack. That's the problem, potentially. I mean, that losing the Earthen Vessel does hurt me for sure. But I also can't retreat while he's there, but that could get awkward. Okay, I can hit Skwovet. That's quite nice. If they set up and start smacking them at my bench. So we'll see. So they get the Grottle, which I really like. I haven't actually done Grottle yet. So Scovillain, opponents, it's burned, and I can't retreat. So that, I guess, is what they're doing. And then they start milling. They discard from my hand and my deck, which is awkward. So it's pretty annoying. I don't know that it's overly effective, but, you know, we'll see. I need to have, well, 3 energies again. Once I get 3 energies to attack, I have the knockout. Am I out of switch cards, by the way? It's 2 switch in deck, and yeah, I've discarded both switch, so that's not ideal. I can Lumineon V for Cyphermaniac's Codebreaking, though, and that should give me game if this hand stands up, right? So I can't, I'm burned, and what else? And I can't retreat, and I'm still burned, but that's okay. I will I hit Cyphermaniac's Codebreaking, so I'm just going to put, and I just need an energy there. I attack, and it's super awesome. So let's go energy, and I'll get this just in case things were to kind of drag on, but it doesn't. It won't, right? Just the first card is the top card. That's what's really important here. So boom, and boom, and boom. So beautiful, works together very beautifully. Cyphermaniac's Codebreaking, Kyurem VMAX's ability. Yeah, the deck just has a very nice synergy to it, and so comes together and takes the win. All right, calling heads here. Would love to go first, of course, for the evolutions, but, you know, okay, good. Do get to go first. So that is a plus. You know, obviously, Kyurem VMAX is relatively tanky, so things can work. All right, starting Palkia. This is good. All right, this is very solid. Don't necessarily need a Kyurem VMAX in play this turn. Getting probably the 2 most important Pokemon in play. 2 Trekking Shoes is nice as well. Partly want to get energies in the discard pile, so that's partly why I like Trekking Shoes in the deck. Yeah, see what happens. Earthen Vessel will be really nice to hit as well, just to thin things out. Radiant Greninja would be super nice, especially because I have multiple energies in hand. Actually, Radiant Greninja would be good. I could potentially Earthen Ultra Ball for a Radiant Greninja. That one's a risk, though. Okay. See what happens here with Trekking Shoes. No, so get some energy in the discard, super good there. Nest Ball, super good there. Let me Trekking Shoes first again. Yeah, I like that actually. So do this. I should have seen if Bidoof was in the prizes or not first, right? If I was smart, but you know, if I was smart, well, I'd be smarter, right? Okay, so and I'll drop down a Kyurem. Might as well get him going as well, because he is quite nice. Plus, filling up the bench means Palkia is doing more damage, so getting 2 energies in the discard pile. So this is quite nice. 2 energies in the discard pile. Another Kyurem. I don't think I want that Kyurem in play. So just do this and end turn. So very nice start to the turn, right? Got Bidoof, Radiant Greninja, Kyurem V on the bench, Palkia in the active, 2 energies in the discard pile, 1 energy attached. So starting to get things set up nicely. Probably, you know, if I can lean into Palkia, that's generally better than Kyurem VMAX. Kyurem VMAX does the big damage when needed, right? But if I don't need the big damage, then if I can take knockouts with Palkia for 2 energies and not have to discard anything, that is much better. So are they going to retreat into Cleffa? I guess so, right? In which case, I certainly don't need much energy to attack, right? Now, how do I work this? Do I need my other Kyurem in play? That's okay, the Flittle. All right. So a Spathra. How are the numbers with that? I'm trying to remember what I need to do here. Xatu Engine. Do I want to bench this other Kyurem? I'm trying. That's my thought. So this is a very nice Cleffa form, right? They're down to 1 card in hand. You know, attacking for no energy, very, very nice for them. Okay, so yeah, actually, Radiant Greninja is really good. 2 Ultra Balls is very good as well. What I want to get rid of here. Might want to use Boss this turn even. I'm not certain about that. So Ultra Ball. I mean, Switch is a nice card too. Boss is good. I'm going to ditch the energy. I don't love that, but you know what? I'm just going to go... I think I'm going to discard everything in hand here. That's what I'm going to do. And because I can attack, I'd like to not use my VSTAR power though, right? So get up a barrel, draw a bunch of fresh cards. At least give me an energy for a knockout. Not happy about tossing away the boss, but, you know, I think I can live without that. All right, drew a switch in hand, which is quite nice as well. Ultra Ball. That's good stuff. Say no, I don't think I need 2 Kyurem VMAXs. All right, get my other boss back. I don't think... I like my Prime Catcher's in deck, right? So I think I want to hang off on the discarding, I'm thinking, at this point. Because I probably don't hit energy, right? I haven't stacked the deck for me, so it probably is a fail. I don't think they can knock me out next turn. That's what I'm thinking, so let me just make this play here. Just take the knockout. Nice thing is my opponent has a deck that wants a wide bench, so that's a big plus as well. All right, another energy. Energy's good. Yeah, so we'll see how things go here. So they're getting ready to start smacking into me. It is what? I mean, my attack cost goes up, and that's pretty annoying. So I'm gonna play a switch card here, right? That's what I have to do. Now that's a problem, though. I think that is a big problem. So I need this gonna be a problem. All right, they're ioning me. So, but I look ahead. So I'm gonna lose the switch card, and I don't. I mean that part's not good. I gotta say that part's not good. I can't one-shot them with my Palkia. And they're going to knock me out next turn, though. I think. Well, do they? Probably. They almost guaranteed to, right? So he will do 190. Not enough. But you can't attack right now, right? It's not an option. So I'll attach here. I will Skwovet and Bibarel. Might as well do that. I need to use my ability as well. And I have, what, a 4, so I don't really... if I need to draw something, I'll do that. But otherwise, I think I just want to hit energy, which is fine and good. All right, Cyphermaniac's Codebreaking is quite good there. Do I want to get something else to play? I don't get the knockout with it, right? So I mean, the problem is they can blow him up, right? They can blow up my my Kyurem VMAX, right? And I need I need 4 inches to attach, so that does 200 more, so 320. So I do one-shot them, so I don't love that, but I've got to load them up. That's what I have to do. It's pretty simple here, right? One, two, three. And what's the energy? And I'm gonna, yeah, I will use you because I think I wanted to get that Prime Catcher into hand. I don't want that to go to the bottom of the deck necessarily, but I want to get. I think I need to start to get something else in play here. So I'll drop down another Palkia. I don't. That one could be a mistake too, but doing a little more damage doesn't really matter. Could attack with Palkia VSTAR actually, right? No, I can't. I can get 2 energies on him. That's it. I can't get 3. So, use the ability to accelerate 2 Palkia, right? Would be good as well. So just setting things up. Spathra, they're going to finish me off here. I will... they're not going to be able to one-shot my VMAX, so that's the good news, right? That's really important for me. The Palkia cannot one-shot them. It can one-shot them if they don't have the tool, right? But they're going to keep chucking tools on, I assume. So, a deck like a Spathra, right? They're playing, like, with the new ace spec coming out that gets for each, you search for 4 cards, 1 of each type of trainer. Decks that want to play a stadium, that want some stadiums and want some tools should really benefit by that. So I have Skwovet Bibarel though, so that's why things are okay here. Getting boss's order, super nice as well. So that's fine. So I just take the knockout here. Happy about that. Start attaching energy to the Palkia, right? That's good as well. All right, so he's doing 2. So I have to discard a bunch of energy, right? I need to discard 3. He's 90. No, I just need to do 90. Don't be dumb here. Don't be dumb. So let me just see what I hit here. I'll take an energy, sure. I'll attach here. I guess I'll Skwovet Bibarel. I'd love to get Cyphermaniac's Codebreaking, right? That's what I really would like, to accelerate some energy. So let me do that. Because I want to take the knockout here. That's a given. Rod, which isn't bad. I think I sit on the rod. I don't think I need the rod at this point. Irida. I'll just attack, I guess. Just attack. Oh wait, I can't. Can I? No, I can attack. So no, don't discard. I do my 90, which is enough, so that's good, which means I can attack next turn, right? That's a big deal too, right? I have the 4 energies. If I have to discard energies, I have to attach, right? Cyphermaniac's Codebreaking, super good there, which means I can get my 3rd energy onto Palkia, which also means I can evolve him into the VSTAR with Skwovet / Bibarel. So that's an awesome, I'm really pleased. That's a really nice prize there. Live is heading towards maintenance in a few minutes too, so we will see what happens. We'll see if the game gets all wonky on me or stops working or what happens. I'm also trying to record a video right before live shuts down for maintenance. So just taking my chances with that for sure. If it does, if I just have to come back to making videos later, that's okay. I'm taking, not the biggest risk in the world, right? Limited downside to it is what I'd say. So this guy, Fabric, I don't remember what he does. Okay, it's just he's a basic attacker, I guess. Okay, so he's like a good finish up guy, right? Does damage for the damage on me. So losing Cyphermaniac's Codebreaking, hopefully I still get it. Right, and I did. So that's a really nice get there. So I'm pretty sure they don't one-shot me. If they do, I don't one-shot them, but I think I can. Wait, what's Hero's Cape? Okay, 360. So what can I do? So I need 1 more energy attached to him now. So that part's not good, right? That part is not good. Do I have another? I don't have another Kyurem deck either. Okay, so okay, we can work with that energy. so I can take them out. That, you know, I'm not loving that, I gotta say, right? I guess I'll grab the rod. Because right now I am coming up short, so have to use my ability first. Get the one shot on a Spathra though, right? Takes a lot of work, but have the damage there. I do want to I want the rod. So just do that. I lose the nest ball in the process, but you know, that's okay. Yeah, another Kyurem to go might be necessary. I don't know. It gets tricky, right? They're going to take... I might not have that much time, but I'm also concerned about energies and such, right? So let me think. So I don't think do I need another rod here? So I need to Ultra Ball, right? What do I Ultra Ball? Do I want to get Boss? All right, I think I'm gonna keep both these cards. I don't like getting rid of the rod. I gotta say, I really don't. It makes me unhappy. But what's my energy? I mean, I don't have a ton of energy in that deck. I gotta say, right? It is a little dicey, but okay. I got a one shot him. I don't have a choice here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I pick the right cards? I'm not certain if I did there, right? With the that last turn. I don't know. I'm ahead, but it's an annoying matchup. All right, Lumineon V is good too. Oh, well that. Okay. Well, they can retreat, right? So if they set up here, Bayonet, which gets a supporter, which is good for them. Right, so that's nice. Is nice for them. What do they have? Okay, so but that's okay. So they don't have a shut it down. I wasn't paying attention. So I just attack with Palkia for game. I think now they're gonna stall, right? They stall me out. Okay, so that's their play now. Okay, do I have a switch in deck? I'm out of switch cards. How do I want to work this? I can accelerate an energy, potentially, right? I can do that. So I'll do this. I want Prime. Well, actually, Prime Catcher gives me game, right? So that's easy peasy there. I just switch and I attach. It doesn't matter what else I grab here, right? So I will attach. I will Skwovet here. And I don't even need to use Bibarel. So easy peasy, get the game. And yeah. So, hey, there we go. Deck comes through. Cyphermaniac's Codebreaking. Super, super, super great is what I would say based on this gameplay. And takes another very nice W with the deck. In an awkward matchup, right? It's certainly an awkward matchup for a lot of people. Okay, see what happens. The server's supposed to be down for maintenance right now, so we'll see what happens. Don't know if I can actually play a actual game here, or if it's going to complete, or what's going to happen. But let me log in, and let me start a game. So hopefully things keep working, or maybe they don't. Maybe hopefully if things don't work, it's in a very interesting way. So I'll certainly start Kyurem. Do not want to start Lumineon V. Kyurem's not what I want. It takes 3 energies. Am I up against Charizard? What was that? So I'm going second. That's not good. Kyurem in the active. Okay. Done there. I mean, that's not the worst. Okay. I mean, Kyurem's attack. I actually get 3 energies on play. So I'm liking that. And actually, this could end up working out quite nicely for me, right? It really could. So, I will Let me see what I hit with Trekking Shoes first, I guess. I'm just trying to think through. So no, I want energy to discard for Palkia. So Irida's very nice. I'm gonna Irida. I mean, I could get Radiant Greninja. I think I want a Palkia, though, is what I'm thinking. Just really get stuff set up here, right? I mean, I guess I grab a Nest Ball, too, right? Might as well. I might grab Radiant Greninja. Gives him a nice threat, I think. Because I'm going to attack with Kyurem and accelerate from hand. That's what I want to do here. We're going to accelerate any number of water energies from my hand any way to my Pokemon any way I like. So that's pretty crazy. I honestly have not been using that attack, but hey, this is super nice. So, and I'm getting energy in the discard pile for my Palkia, right? So it's, oh, this is just an amazing start, right? This is an amazing start. So, yeah, chuck him down. Gonna make my opponent, I think, kind of cry. This start is as good as it gets, right? Basically. So I think I'll get my Kyurem powered up, drop one on Palkia. I could drop one on Radiant Greninja, actually, right? Radiant Greninja's not bad in this matchup either, but I'll drop one on Radiant Greninja. Just give that threat there. I'm not sure I want to attack with it, but I could with this, right? Depending, they probably, we'll see what they play onto the bench this turn, right? The retreat cost is high. I have the knockout, and my opponent, hey, look, my opponent did not set up. I can't deny that, but that was a dream turn one also. So, that I got set up pretty much as nicely as imaginable that turn.